Okay, so the advocate states that Ed Roski is only in this to make a profit. Well, if you're in a business, you obviously want to make a profit either way, or else you wouldn't be in the business. And she said that he's just, and that the jobs that are offered at the stadium aren't jobs that you'd want in the long run. And it's, and I would, but many people in this country aren't as privileged to get an education or can make a living, so then whatever they can get is fine with them. So the building of the stadium will obviously create new jobs and will offer more people a lot of more opportunities that they could have. And also, she stated earlier that property values will decrease, but Ed Roski and his team are confident that the stadium and the entertainment, retail, and office project will create a desired location. And typically, good locations garner higher land values, and their experience at the Staples Center shows that the land values have increased many times over in the area surrounding Staples. And I have information on this from the LA City Controller's Report on the economic impact. And it states that more than 61% perceived that the Staples Center had either a strongly positive or somewhat positive impact on their neighborhood. And the 61% is from businesses around the Staples Center. So they do believe that the building of the Staples Center did benefit them. And Mark Fabiani, who's been the charged point man on new stadium issues and just stadiums in general, he says that property has always been known to increase from a stadium being there, and this is from the Qualcomm Stadium in San Diego. And the advocate stated earlier that the amount of crime will be controlled. And in a case study that I found on stadiums and economic gain, it states that the crime rate surrounding the stadium is paramount to what level of interactions game attendees will have in the area before and after the game, and any study that fails to recognize this fails to achieve any tangible results from their analysis. And then also, the land will be, they said that, okay, so the reasons why the majority of Southern Californians want a stadium is pretty evident, because we want a football team. That bringing the football team to a new stadium will benefit the economy by bringing in thousands of jobs and revenue to the city. So it will be a new attraction for many, since it isn't just a football team or football stadium. It's a shopping center, movie theater, and then also a sports training complex. And then with that being said, this is a stadium that most of us will benefit from. It's not just a stadium for sports, and I'm sure that, or I would love to have a new fun place to hang out around school, but I'm sure that many of you would also agree too, because there isn't really much to do around Pomona. And so the city of industry, I think, would definitely benefit from the development of the stadium. And then in the cities like Walnut, keep filing lawsuits on traffic and safety issues, then they can just keep wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars on attorneys and consultants instead of just using their money on developments that they requested in the lawsuit. So all that would happen is that their insuccessful negotiations would be turned down, plus the majority is already for the stadium, and that is why the plans for the LA Stadium should move forward, as it would benefit the economy as a whole and the people.